All right, Shalom. I like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth and is preaching in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Okay, I'd like to get into this quick lesson about the shootings that happened this past week and protesting. But I want to touch on about the rapper Snoop Dogg and the game and other Israelites, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Y'all protesting about peace, stop the shootings, and I know the rapper in the game, Snoop Dogg, try to have a meeting with the LAPD, trying to make peace. You trying to make peace with your enemies, knowing well, what I'm saying, once you leave that meeting, they not gonna really uphold their end, because they don't really give a fuck about the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, which are the true Israelites of the Bible. And so they protesting to the governors and so forth, like stop the shootings and so forth. At the same time, you're not gonna have no peace here in this land, which was bought into for slavery. You was bought here to serve your enemies in this land called America. You're not gonna have no rest, no peace here, no justice here for real. On time, on the peace when justice comes, when Yahushua comes back and take down these damn devils, these Edomites. So, but I'd like to touch on some scriptures. So I want to start at 5. A time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. So I'm gonna start right there. There's a time to embrace and there's a time to refrain from embracing. So let's get to a point where you're not gonna be embracing a lot of people, hugging and all that, having fun. There's gonna be a time for that. That's gonna cease. For like, the brothers in the truth. I know for me, embracing away from your family members, people that you knew, that time is coming to where you're not gonna want to be around, because the spirit's gonna be on you and other people too. Like, they're not gonna want to be around each other like that. And then I'm gonna go down to 8. A time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. So that's a time for everything. That's a time for a season, I say. And in the season we're in right now, really, man, it's time from embracing the time of love that's coming to an end. It's gonna be a time for hate and war, because in order to make the peace, the real peace to come, it gotta be war, because these damn devils, man, they are just wicked as hell, man. Keep on oppressing people, so just keep on doing it. You're gonna get to a point, nation shall rise against nation. It's gonna be a rise, be rising up against each other. Nations gonna be rising up against one another. It says in Matthew. And so I'd like to go to another scripture about like how folks saying that the Lord is all about peace and love and all that. That's not true. So I'm gonna go to Genesis. Exodus. Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. So where's the peace in that when it says that? Because the Lord, he's not all about peace and love. He's about balance. He's about good and evil. He's about balance. He's about love and hate. So, you gotta have balance. It just can't be love all the time, That's why when you look at yourself, you get mad about certain things, you hate certain things, you love certain things. So you gotta understand, like, okay, the Lord created me, so the Lord gotta be like this too. You gotta have it's a balance. So no, I'm gonna end off this scripture, Matthew 10:34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace but a sword. So right there, the Lord, the Lord do not want you to think that He come to send is coming to send peace on earth when He comes back. Come to send a sword. He's coming back in the chariots, man. He coming back with those with the angels and the so-called UFOs. He's coming back to bring a lot of killing, man. Be a lot of death. And like I say, the Edomites, they are the Lord's whipping stick too. The Lord uses the Edomites to get at Jake. Cause Jake hard-headed, don't want to come back to the Lord. They want to keep on doing wickedness. And they don't want to come back to the laws, and they just don't want to really know the Lord, know their true power. And but that was a quick lesson I just want to get into. So again, like, if all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostle and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Just pushing this work across the four corners of the earth, and just preaching the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Hope this was edifying to the hopeful elect. And with that, I'll say shalom.